Thank you for joining me today. In this video, I would like to make an update on some of my succulents, and starting with my monkey's tail here, which is in beautiful bloom. Aren't they beautiful? They have a very beautiful velvety pink color. There is another one ready to open on that stem. The only problem with these flowers is that they don't last very long. These opened yesterday and they will last 2 or 3 days at the most. But the good thing is that there are lots of new buds forming, like you can see there and there, and this stem is absolutely full of them. I don't know if you can spot the pink buds forming. So I will have flowers on this baby for quite a long time, although they don't last long, each one of them. I like this plant a lot. It has grown some stems this year already, more buds to come there, and even the smallest one here has one bud. And another one there. Very nice. I just put it here in this shady spot so that you can see better, but I'm going to put it back in its place, which is right here where it gets sun all afternoon. And so let's proceed. I want to show you a few other things, like for instance this echeveria. This echeveria is Echeveria Madiba, which I bought last year, and I didn't know what it was, but now I know. It has very sturdy leaves, and it looks like sculptured in marble, hard as it is. And it's a bit wet. Every one of them is wet because it rained last night, which is good. We desperately need the rain. This is also a nice one. This is Echeveria Secunda, and it's a beautiful one. Let's see some other one I might want to show you. These aeoniums are quite nice with beautiful colors. This is a calanque offered me last year. Look, George, how much it has grown. And oh, I have this one here. I like very much. This one is Echeveria Romeo, and it's always red like this. I bought it. It was very, very small, and it's growing slowly but surely. Let's see. This is one of the special ones I would like to show you. See how giant this one is? I bought it. It was just a very small Echeveria, and now look at the size. Just enormous. It's a giant one, and as you can see, it's blooming now. I don't think it will open much more than this, or at least it's going to take a long time, but which is no wonder. Look at the thickness of the spike. It is as thick as one of my fingers, and there's another one there and another one there. What I think I'm going to do with this big one is cut it from the base, and I will make other plants from this one, like if I cut it here and there and there, I will get the babies from the node where the leaf is. At least I've done it with others and it works. Let me show you. I have one here. I've done that. It's this one. Let me show you. See? This was the spike. I cut the spike into several pieces, and then now I have the babies from the spike. I have several babies from the spikes. This dark one, I'll show you the mother plant. It's this way here. It's this one. It's a beautiful one. This Canadian one is doing quite well too. Okay, let's go back to this beautiful one. I like the waving, the reddish waving around the leaves. Such beautiful one. I have to rearrange this pot to make her fit better, because she's already disturbing this one here, which is also a nice echeveria, which I like very much for the patterning. So beautiful. And then I have here this beast. This one, look how large this one is. It started with this one, with this piece here in the center, and then it started to grow to the sides, and it grew a sort of a fan here, another one here, another one there. They are very sturdy and sharp. This is the name of this plant. And now it's sprouting some more. Another one here, another one there. Already has that formed fan over there, if I can call it so. Very soon I will have to put it in the garden, because it's growing so big, and as it is sharp, it might harm someone, but I find it quite interesting. This here is one of the cactus Francisco from Treasures of Plantz sent me. It's an echinopsis, and it's enjoying it here. Let's see what else. I have my polydonis here. They have just finished blooming. They are full of babies. This is aloe vera. This might not be able to stay here for long. These are just babies I took from a larger plant, and they are growing so fast. My Pearl von Nunenberg are doing great. They have a beautiful color. Again, as I said, they are the grounds are full of water, as you can see, but this will dry up in no time with the wind they are getting now, and the sun, which will come out in a while. And these ones here, some cobwebs. These are some of the Acaveria gavoids I have. They grow very fast. And here I have some plants that are blooming beautifully. These are sempervivums, but this will die pretty soon, because this is the type of flower. This is the type of plant that after flowering dies. They call them monocarpic. There are some buds to open here, and here as well, here as well. And these monocarpic species, they die after blooming, but they leave puppies to replace them. That's the nature of plants. Great variety. And I want to show you now this plant here, which at first sight looks a variegated aloe, but in fact this is an endemic species to Namibia in Africa. It was once in genus Aloe, but after phylogenetic studies recently, they decided that this one belongs to a different genus, which is Gonialoe. And it's a small genus. It has genetic differences from aloe. It's a beautiful plant. Look how beautiful this would be as a very large plant. It has grown so much in the last year. If it grows double next year, I'll be very, very happy. It has a puppy over there. I have a thing for large plants. I mean, I like to bring them small because they adapt so much better if they are put small in our environment. But I like to see them grow, and I like to have them big. Let me see what else special I have here. I have here the Euphorbia. The guys from Treasures of Plantz sent me Euphorbia loricata. It's growing fast. This is another plant they sent me. This is going to be very, very big. Where's the name? This is a variegated plant that will grow very, very large. At some point it will go into the garden, but I've been keeping it here in this pot. Although it has a big root, it took some time for the plant to give signs she's okay. Finally, this center leaf developed, in spite of the fact a snail ate a bit of it, but the plant is okay. Now I know it's okay. And so we now go this way because I want to show you something. Some pots I have at the entrance. Oh, look here. These are the Crassula ovata variegated Teresa brought me from Texas. Aren't they beautiful? This is one of them. I hope you are seeing, because with the sun I'm not seeing anything. This is the other one. This is different. Very, very beautiful. These ones I have here are my favorite Equivarius. Look how beautiful they are. Look at the colors. But these ones are babies. Although one of them is already sprouting a baby there underneath on the stem. I'll show you a big one. This is one of those. Isn't this one big? I have some nice plants here in these pots. Just an overview so that you can take a look at the arrangements and the sizes, and I'm not going to specifically speak about them, but maybe one of these days, just to take a look around. And then this is Olivia. Hi, Olivia. She likes to stay here in the shade of the pots, and I'll take you down for another look. I must tell you that I think I have already told you, this is my favorite, ever favorite Echeveria, and that is the only one I have problems with, because this plant has a problem. It's not only me, it happened with other people. They are prone to stem rot, and it happens silently. The plant looks flourishing, and all of a sudden the leaves that are not damaged or anything, they drop one by one. And when we check the stem is rot inside. So there is nothing we can do. There's something they are prone to. So I have several now. A neighbor of mine made a pruning on hers and gave me a few, and I'm taking care of them the best I can, but I always in my mind, I think they might be beautiful today, but they might not be here tomorrow. But that's life. We have to face it and enjoy. And this one here was also sent me by the guys of Treasures of Plantz. It was also very small, and look how big she is now. This is Agave attenuata. It's beautiful. And as ever, my Euphorbia Millie is in bloom. It's an amazing plant. It has never stopped blooming since I bought her, and that was months ago. The more she grows, the more flowers she has. I love it. And finally, I just wanted to show you something else. Can you see here my Opuntia ficus indica? She has pets. She has new pets. Oh my God, and one of the pets is eaten, has been eaten. Oh, snails, snails, snails. Anyway, they gave up at certain point. I don't know what will come of this. Maybe something else will sprout out of them. But I'm glad with the new pets. And this is it for today. Hope you have enjoyed it. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.